Hey there, YouTubers. Today we're going to take on 4 and 11, also known as the Feener Road. And as I promised you, there's water down here. So let's go down. We're going to go down for about a mile. Before we cross a big wash, then through a short section and we'll hit the water. After that, it crosses the stream a couple times and then takes and goes down to a campground, big Rock Campground. And from there, the Fenner Trustee Camp. Over there is the Manzanita Trail. You take that trail from Vincent Gap, somewhat sketchy at times, but you take that trail from Vincent Gap and it'll take you over to the Devil's Punch Bowl, the back way. And of course, as is always in our mountain range, there's a steep drop-off. Now, as I probably told you before, when I let you know that the stream was active in the last video, there are a lot of mountain lion, a lot of bobcats. So if you're in this area, you need to be prepared to protect yourself and those with you. Little self-protection and a plan will go a long ways to your survival. Now right now it is 7:56, so I am running out of daylight, but I'm going to try and get as much of this road as I can. It will actually take you out to the desert on the north side of the San Gabriel Mountains. That's what we call the high desert. A lot of rock on this, so you're not going to want to use your front brake going downhill. Better to use that back brake as a drag, and your engine brake, or your engine pressure, to keep your speed down. Even if I push on the back brake a little bit, sometimes it will slide. Especially in these bumpy sections. And the bike wanted to take off because I bumped it into neutral, which can happen with my clunky feet in this shifter. You can see the sun going down. It's awful pretty. And we're getting ready to go across the first big drainage. It's a lot better now than it used to be, because they've plowed the road and keep the road plowed, because a lot of people use this road. Kinda got to watch the rocks here. Also, I've seen a lot of deer down here, and primarily they're moving around right now because, well, they're probably pretty thirsty after today. 90-degree temperatures and all. We're getting ready to see the water. We got some people down here. Enjoying the day, I guess. And here's the water up here. And it looks like it's flowing pretty good. Yeah, you can see the water streams coming in. This is actually coming from Baden-Powell. It's flowing on down. You can see the water across this paved road and down over there, and it's going to head on down. Now, what's cool about this is year-round, and this gives us a lot of hope because there's not a lot of water up here, but this is looking pretty good, pretty normal. So I think by the big mountain ranges or the big mountain peaks like Baden-Powell, Mount Baldy, out by Prairie Forks, which we'll check next, I think that we actually are able to find water, and so will the animals that go around here. All right, let's continue down the trail. All right, let's go. We're going to be going downhill for the most part, so we'll have to drag our brake a little. But let's see how far the stream goes down. We should be crossing it over here. And there is a stream crossing. How cool is that? So it comes all the way down here, has a little dam up there. How far it goes down, let's see, probably down through here. That stops. Now in this road, which is also called Feener Road and 4 and 11 both, it has little canyons off to the side where meadows are. And the wildlife hangs up off those canyons and then comes down to drink and or goes high. Let's open this up and get some air. I'll see if we can't get to the campground, see if it's open. It's a backcountry campground with pit toilets, but hey, usually it has picnic tables and a few luxuries and People come back here and camp. It's very dry out here right now, but it's a lot of hope when you see a stream like this flowing. There's something over there, so we might be getting close to the campground. And actually, I think we are. Let's go in there and see. Man-made rock wall there. A dry stream crossing. Maybe not. Getting a little technical for this boy. Let's blow through this. No. This is not good. Alright, let's try this again. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Let's get up this thing. Come on. Don't go there. That went nowhere, and it was a lot of work for nothing. Now this has some tire tracks, so this is it, Big Rock Campground. Let's see what it looks like back here. If you're looking for an out-of-the-way place, this just might be it. Now these guys are in the end, so we'll turn around here. We don't want to disturb the campers. You can see there's campsites there. Right now there are fire restrictions, because it's so dry here. But this campground, this backcountry campground, has pit toilets, which are cleaned actually. Alright, let's get back on 4 and 11, also known as Feener Road. It would probably have been better if I'd have put this thing in off-road mode instead of street mode. This is a Fenner camp, Fenner Conservation Camp, where the trustees go, and they do pretty good work actually. But we're now on a paved road, so there's no reason for me to do what I always forget to do, and that is switch this thing over to off-road. Now, we're going to turn around and take this road back the other way. So you can see what it's like going the other way. This time though, we're going to put it in off-road mode. It's a short road, but there's water. You know, and that's pretty darn important. Big Rock Creek up there had water. What can you say? Alright. A big Rock Campground. So at this point, I'm going to stop and put this thing in off-road mode so I don't spin my tires like I did trying to get out of there. Okay, we're ready to go. Let's rock and roll. Let's see what this road looks like the other way. Passing the campground. Well, actually that's where we started, so but we are passing it. It's over there. They paved the sections going across the stream because there used to be water here all the time. But right now it's so dry it doesn't come down this far. It goes underground over in here. We're getting back to the stream now. Over in this section over here, to the left, on the left over here, I was up in these hills hunting, and I was sitting up in there taking a break, and I looked down and a hunter came and he stopped at the stream and looked to the left, and he did look like he didn't know what he was doing. And then he walked off and came up and talked to me and told me two of the biggest mountain lions he's ever seen were sitting in this grass here in the stream watching him. He didn't know whether to shoot or what, so he just walked away and they left him alone. As I said, right up in there. Up there is like a concrete pad. There was a building up there at one time. You can see a glimpse of it, kind of, because it's dark. Here's a little stream we crossed. Hopefully you can see the headlight is giving us some vision. There's those folks who are enjoying the day. Now this is the big hill we're getting down. This bike handles completely different off-road when it is in off-road mode than street. I mean, it makes a huge difference. I just keep forgetting to change it over. And we're getting close to Vincent Gap. And here we are. And that's 4N11, also known as Big Rock Trail and Camp Fenner. Okay, I'm not sure you can see me because it looks like it's shadow, but it is really me. Thanks for joining me on this trip. It's cool to have water, finally water. So, I mean, I thank God that there's water out there for the animals and for the forest. So, again, thank you for joining me, and if you like this content, please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like it, and share it. And you know what? Leave a comment too. Until the next trip, God bless you guys, and keep riding.